Go get it.
You ready?
And you're
All right, cool. My name is Matt Duncan. I'm here to inform you guys how to make a ideal dirty martini with vodka. What you're gonna need to do this is you're gonna need a muddler to muddle the olives, and you're gonna need a cup to shake it in. You're gonna need ice. You're gonna need vodka, which is my vodka, and you're gonna need dry vermouth, as well as a martini glass, a strainer, olives, and some olive juice. So I like vodka martinis more than gin, so that's why I'm saying a vodka one. So you're going to need a high-class vodka, such as Grey Goose, Tito's Homemade Vodka, whatever, and dry vermouth. And it starts by taking a few olives, probably 2 or 3, put them in the bottom of your martini shaker, and you muddle them. This just adds just little bits and pieces of olives and makes it a lot more dirty, which is just how I like them. People can get dirty martinis. You can get dry martinis, which is less vermouth. Vermouth just adds the dryness to the martini. So when someone says, I want a dirty martini or a dry martini, that's what that means. And you can also have martinis straight up, which means it'll be shaken over ice and then poured into the glass with no ice, or you can have it on the rocks, which is over ice. So you're just going to muddle the olives. You're going to add a fair amount of the olive juice, which makes it even more dirty. You're going to do a 4 count of the vodka. The counts go for every second, it's roughly about a ½ ounce of alcohol, and you want 2 ounces of vodka in the martini. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
3.5.
I get that a lot. And then I just like a splash of vermouth. So technically it calls for about a second, but I would just do that for the vermouth. Then you'd add the ice, which I didn't bring because it would melt. And you'd shake it up, shake, shake, shake. But for this, I'm just gonna do a little splash around, and then you grab your glass. Now it'd be more in there because the ice would melt and it'd be watered down. And you have the basics. Then you garnish it with a few more olives through your cocktail straws, like so. Throw them in there, and you have a dirty martini. Now the other drink that's very popular as well would be a Manhattan, which is very, very similar, minus the olives. You would use bourbon, a high-class bourbon, and you use wet vermouth. There's 2 kinds of vermouth. There's wet and dry. Wet obviously makes it wetter. And you do the same thing. You would do a 4 count of bourbon, 1 count of vermouth, shake it, pour it into the glass, throw a cherry in it, and you have a Manhattan. So those are just 2 very popular drinks. This is my preference. This is how you make a dirty martini. Thank you.
Very nice. Thanks very much. Looks off.
Yeah, it does. But it's so good.